Bigger is the de Havilland beaver and the de Havilland otter, its older brother. So over here we got an otter, this big banana plane, and the beaver.
That's actually bigger than the kangaroo.
So this beaver over here, this black, red, and gray one. So the beavers are a little bit more of easier to talk about than the de Havilland otters, because the otters are big enough and expensive enough that they're not too commonly owned by just people like us. It's more commercial businesses. So the beavers, though, they started production in 1947, and then over the next 2 decades they only. And another really popular type of plane up here is these little super cubs. So over here on our right hand side, this red and white one that's facing the road here, that's a super cub. These are very impressive little planes. So you're going to notice there's the metal casing around the engine, but the rest of the plane is just a tubular metal frame with a canvas type of material stretched around it, and then covered by a polyurethane paint to add some durability and waterproofing. So it is quite literally a glorified kite with 150 horsepower engine on the front. And they are hailed for their short takeoff and landing abilities. So a buddy of mine, I was talking to him, and he's a pilot, and I was asking him some details about the Super Cubs, and he was saying that he can easily take off in under 200 feet in one of those Super Cubs. Easy. But if you think that's impressive, they have short takeoff and landing competitions down in Valdez every year. The world record was set a few years back by a highly modified Super Cub, granted totally tricked out for the competition, but even still, takeoff was 10 feet, landing was 9.
Whoa.
So wait, does the land and water affect the takeoff time?
Sorry?
Is the distance affected by whether you're on water or land?
Oh yeah, they're on wheels. Nobody's taking off in 10 feet on floats. Yeah, so the floats definitely take the longest to take off from, because the surface tension of the water will kind of hang onto the pontoons. And actually, this kind of weather, how the water is a little bit choppier, is more ideal for taking off than if it was just glassy smooth, because it sort of breaks up the surface tension. But when it is just glassy smooth, a lot of the time you'll see the pilots doing something called walking the plane. They've got to lift up one pontoon at a time.
Looks like she's doing like a live or something.
What's she doing over there?
She's doing a video for Colette.
That's funny.
Yeah, so most of these are privately owned.